Oh my god, Savannah. So, last time my major concert did, it was in the morning, but oh fuck. So, since I'm home now and like I'm about to go to bed, because I just got home, I'll tell you all the shit now. I just kind of told you on Skype, but you didn't answer. You probably would chase the fuck. Um, so Aaron comes over and I'm like not even fucking dressed. Like I'm in a bra and a towel. And I'm like, yeah, I need to get dressed. And she's like, it's fine, it's fine. So I like get dressed, like do my makeup and stuff. I'm like, okay, Dad, we're ready to go. And then he takes us there, and like Aaron had all the stuff, like the stuff. And so we were there, and so my dad like dropped us off, and we got there like 5:15, and like we left at like 5 ish. Yeah, it didn't take long because there's not Verizon when I was in amphitheater. So we get there. Oh, this hair always pisses me off. Okay. Oh, my hair smells really good. I'm getting like a whiff. Okay. So we get there, and we didn't have him drop us off in the front because we didn't want to go wait in line and we want to like get freaking wasted. So we were like, oh, just drop us off here. It's like at the end of the parking lot, so we could like walk around and stuff. So he dropped us off and then he left, and then we're sitting there and we're like, we need to drink this Four Loco. That's what it's called. It's like a half energy drink, 12% alcohol. Oh my god. And her sister has had these, and her sister's like, this shit will get you like, holy fuck. And so we're like, oh, okay, it's gonna be fun. So we start drinking them, and they're fine at first. Like hers was watermelon, mine was blue raspberry. We start drinking them. Oh my god, they tasted like fucking vagina. Like, oh, they tasted so bad, and they started getting like hot because obviously we like couldn't drink them because they were nasty. And like when they get hot, they just get nastier. So fine, and then so we went down to this one place, or we were just like sitting by this fence, and then we saw these two cops walking around. There's so many fucking cops walking around. Obviously, I mean, people were like, yeah. So these cops are walking around, and we're like, fuck. And then they like turned around and started talking to these people in the car, like kind of by us. And we're like, shit, we need to go, bro. So I got up and like walked away, and like we were just chilling in like a parking spot. And then we were like talking to these people, like they're like old enough to be like our parents or whatever. They were really chill. The wife's name or whatever, her name was Anita, and the guy's name was Mark. Oh my god, these people like they were the funnest fucking people ever. Like they were kind of tailgating by themselves because they were waiting for their friends to get there. Like they're like, older, and so we were like chilling with them. They were like totally like they're like we're harboring fugitives. Oh my god, they were so funny, and like they were getting drunk and we were talking. The guy was gonna iPhone bump my phone, but I don't have that app, so we didn't. He's like, in case you guys get lost, and I was like, oh. You like, just pretend if the cop comes over, you adopted us from Nigeria, and because like everybody thought we were fucking twins, like everybody thinks Aaron and I are twins, like even they did, and we're like, yeah, no, but or like just say you adopted us from Nigeria, you're Brad and Angelina, like oh my god, that's so funny. And so every time like a cop would go by, like obviously we'd put our shit in like the trunk. It was like not an Explorer, but like something like that. And so then Anita, she would like sit in front of it and like they wouldn't see her like, but they were blasting like Sublime, and so a cop came over and like Mark, he was just like trying to like keep it on the DL, like not get in trouble or whatever. He's like, oh, is this too loud? Sorry, blah blah blah. Like they were so chill, like chiller than like I wish they were my parents. They are like me when I'm right now, but old. Like he's like, I'm just a kid at heart. Like he was cool. And so then we finally left them because we called Aaron and he told us where he was in the parking lot. So we went over and said hi to him. Okay, when we left Anita and Mark, like we had finished the Four Loko. Like it's bigger. It's like this. It was like a little bit bigger than Arizona, and it's like fat. It was fucking nasty. So we finally got those done, and like 3/4 of the way, I started like acting like you could tell I was drunk. And so when we finished them, we went and saw Aaron. Obviously, I'm like wasted by then, and I was like, Aaron, don't tell my brother, like. And he's like, no, you're my best friend's sister. Like, come here, just give me a hug. I'm like, hey. And so then we met the girl he was with, and okay, I can't explain all this in the video. Holy fuck. Um, So we met this girl that he was with, and then I was like, don't tell my brother, and he's like, fine, it's cool. And so then we were like, oh shit, let's like go on the concert. And so we left them, and they were walking in there, and like we're both like fucking shit faced, and it was so funny. But like in the parking lot, Erin was like smoking, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. She's like, no, I'm not gonna like pressure you, like it's fine. I'm like, no, I just don't want to. And then so we like, neither of us had eaten before, so we're like, fuck, we need to eat something, you know. And so we like got food, and then we brought it up to the lawn, and there wasn't, or we were just sitting there eating, like fucking, you could tell we were wasted. Oh, and when we were walking up there, these people were giving out wisps. We went, there's like two different, no, like 3 or 4 different people. We would both go up to them and ask for one. So we came home with like 15 wisps. It was really funny. But so we go up to the lawn, and we're chilling there, and sorry, I'm like dead. We're chilling there, and then Pepper came on. Pepper was fucking amazing. They sang Gave It Up, and of course I'm yelling and screaming, why don't you have some dirty hot sex with me? Like, oh my god, it was so fun. And then, so more people were coming, and then we started like meeting people, and like, just like totally degaffing everything, like, it was so funny. But basically, we met a shit ton of people. Like, we met this guy named Tony. He was so funny. I was like, Aaron, you need to start making out with him. She's like, ew, no. But he was really funny, and he was like, giving us like beer and stuff. It was so funny. And, oh, when we got up to the terrace, or I mean the lawn, like, I was like taking drags of Aaron cigarettes, but I was like, no, I don't want one, I don't want one. And then finally, I just like had my own, and I'm like, whatever, this is like, whatever. And so basically by the end of the night I had 2 of like my own, but I had like dragged a ton of hers. Like, and we were like sharing everything with all the people we met. Like, they were like giving us like beer and like margaritas, and like we would give them like cigarettes. Like, it was chill. Like, we met a ton of chill people. And there was these 2 guys, Ian and Mark. They were really fun. And okay, I think, or not Ian and Mark. Fuck, Mark is the super dude, or the super chill old guy that we met in the meeting. Ian and I don't remember his name. I don't know. But they had like a joint, and they were like giving it to us, and I had blazed a couple days before, like, you know, with Logan, and they were like, oh, this shit's so strong. Like, Erin took some, and then like she was like fine, and then I got it, and I'm like, Erin, this doesn't even taste like there's weed in it. Like, it just tastes like nothing, you know. Like, it was weird, but they were cool. And then no, the guy Tony, he was so funny. He was like grinding with us, but he would like start like grabbing her ass, and then he like started like going like on the inner thigh, and we were like, whoa, buddy, like. But he was so drunk, and he would like, oh my god, he was unbuttoning his shirt, and that's not why, oh my god, but he was unbuttoning his shirt, and he was like, woo, like what, whipping it in the air. It was so funny. But basically, the point of Tony's story, he started fucking peeing in the grass, and we're like, oh my god, Tony. And this guy, he said he was like 20, but he was like buying beer, so we think he had a fig. I don't know, I don't fucking know, but whatever, he was giving us beer. But he started peeing, and then like, that was during the Offspring, and then obviously 311 was last, and so they started playing, and he left, and then he came back with like 2 beers, and he was like dancing with them, and like drinking them, and like giving them to us too. And then all of a sudden he hands us one, and I was like, Tony, what are you doing? Like, I knew he was doing something. He was fucking peeing, and I'm like, Tony. And then we met this girl, Jules or something like that, and this other guy. They were really chill, and it was, oh my god, it was so fun. But, and then we went to Burger King after, because we were so fucking hungry. It was like across the street. But I was fucking wasted. I think I called you. Yeah, I called. Here, let's see who I called. I called you, called Shanifer. Oh, I called Nathan because we wanted to FaceTime him. Called Michaela. Oh, and then we saw Britt. I don't know if you know her. We saw her, and we like called her, but and then fucking Aaron told my brother. My brother's texting me. He's like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No, never." Um, there's a shit ton more to the story, but obviously I can't tell you because I can't go past 10 minutes. So, fun night. Getting wasted is fun.